Hey guys, Joe Wendell from JLW Games, here again with Theme Park Studio. When we left off, we built this pretty cool looking roller coaster in our park, and now we're ready to give it a test run. That's right, so let's test this coaster out, see if it makes it through and works well. So we got foreign versions on this B&M Wing coaster, and let's give it a go. So let's watch it out of the station here. So, first test run, there's actually people on it, so that's safe, right? Kind of zoom out here. There's not really actually a train editor yet that we can mess with to create our own trains. Not that I know of. Because here under coasters, I mean, you have the train dialogue, the editor, the station, the track dialogue, supports, nodes, whatever, however you pronounce it. But I'm not exactly sure if there's really anything you can do. Alright, so we started off with a drop turn around the Ferris wheel down towards the pathway. And we go up, do our twist. Hope that's smoother in the future. And we got a nice cobra roll. Pretty fun. Runs through that pretty well. Alright, up a airtime hill, a bank. All the way up here. And then a corkscrew. And then a hill. And then a bend to the right. Into the brakes. And back into the station. So, pretty successful roller coaster, not too bad. They said that after the stages are different, they change or they work, because this is stage 1 on roller coasters. So there's going to be a lot. It's going to look a lot better later. They said that it's going to have smoother POVs and stuff like that. So let's get a point of view from this perspective. The one thing I don't like about the prefabricated lifts is how they take forever to straighten out. I don't know, that just kind of looks a little unrealistic to me. But that's me. Alright, so you go up this lift. Plus, I don't really care for the catwalks they have in the in-game, so hopefully they either change it or give the option to change it. Alright, go off into the drop turn. Fun stuff. Alright, head up this hill. Twist. Down this hill, go through the cobra roll. We kind of went through that pole a little bit. Alright, go down. Airtime hill. Bend. That's kind of fierce right there. Corkscrew. Upwards. Bend to the right. All the way down into the brakes. Which worked pretty well, so. Alright, so that's that. Let's go ahead and undo that. That is our roller coaster. We're going to roll with it. Let's see if we can do some support work on it, maybe. Maybe change some of the supports on here. Not all of them. Most of them are good. I'll pretty much keep most of these. Connectors kind of look a little spazzed out there. Alright, I really want to change these supports right here, so I've never really actually messed with supports yet, so I don't know exactly how to get rid of them, if you can at all at this point. Click the coaster rails to add a support. Oh, okay. I want to delete that one though. Whoops. Alright, how do you delete them? I want to select and delete them. Which I don't know if you can or not, which kind of sucks. 'Cause I don't really want that there. Dang. Crud, I don't know exactly how to delete these. Okay, so I'm gonna do some research on that, and we'll mess with that later. So let's go ahead and continue on to this park, since I'm unsure exactly on how to do that. So this park's gonna be kind of wrapping around this roller coaster, which I think is gonna be pretty awesome looking if we do it that way. I think that would look pretty nice. So let's get out of that. Supports there. There we go. Alright, and what do we want to add next? Let's continue this pathway here. Let's do that. Okay, select the path here. Add on to it. Alright, I hit snapping off. I don't want to turn it on now. I like to use snap sometimes just to get a feel for it. And we'll adjust, see if we can adjust these supports on the roller coaster to where there's not so many around the pathway. Okay, this will be this side. We'll end the path right there for now, and maybe add another ride. Let's add another flat ride here. Alright, what do we want to add now? I think it'd be cool to have a drop tower. So let's add a drop tower. Zoom in, see where the entrance is. We can actually look for other rides to do this, or actually look in the Steam Workshop for some of these. Alright, where's the entrance? There's the entrance. We might make our own custom queue line for it, because there's not really one there. Alright, drop that ride there. Let's add another ride over here. Let's add the gyro swing. If it'll fit in between here, which it will. Alright. Change the texture of that to match. Might have to test to make sure it doesn't run into the drop tower there. Alright, so we got a cool looking park right now. Liking the way it's turning out. I'm making this park, keeping this park kind of simple, not too much to do on it. I don't want to add too much. Alright, let's change that texture. So it matches. Okay, so giant step there. It's just kind of awkward. So let's see if we can lower the ride here. Alright, shift, go down. Which I don't think it will. It's kind of an awkward giant curb there, which is, I guess it'll be fine. Whatever. Alright, so I want to add a couple buildings in between here to fill it in. So I'll go architectural. Here we can find, that's what I wanted to add. I actually wanted to add a cafe place, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to add right here in this spot, particular spot, so maybe there's enough room here, I don't know exactly, so we'll see. Oh, nope, it's way too huge. Diner. Fill up the loads, there it goes. Alright, this is cool. I think I might actually put it right in between these two. I have enough room, I don't know if I will. I might move the gyro swing a little bit so I can get it to fit. Here, let me take snapping off and there's not enough pathway right there. Let's see if we can just turn it around or put it over here somewhere. That'd be fine. Maybe we can put it next to this bathroom. This would be a nice place right above the roller coaster. Alright, I want to rotate that just a little bit and then add a pad to level it out. So let's rotate it. Oh, nope. I'm not touching the roller coaster. Smart one. Okay. Go back to movement again. So should I raise this? A little bit. Right there. And we need to put a pad under it too, so it doesn't look like it's levitating. Is that the real entrance? Oh, I got it backwards. My bad. That's the back. Crud. I'm a genius, aren't I? There we go. Now they can enjoy a nice meal with a roller coaster over their head. I think that's cool. Do I want pad square or round? Alright, cool, it's already decorated to what we need it to be. Alright, that should be good. We just need to rotate it. Rotate it. Come on. There you go. Alright, there. It's gotta be perfect for me, sorry. That's nice and close enough. Alright, so that being done, we got more of this park done, and I think that's going to wrap up this episode for right now. So, let's go ahead and test the park real quick. Make sure the gyro swing doesn't run into the drop tower. So testing the park, we got all our rides running. Pretty cool. With animations being added. I wish there was audio in the game. I hope they add audio. Be kind of bummed out if they didn't. Kind of have some sound effects going along. Alright, so gyro swing's starting to get some momentum here. Watch out for drop tower. Oh no. Drop tower. I might even move it over just a little bit. Anyways. Yeah, just a tiny bit more. Alright. Well, this has been another episode of our park here.